things my ex-boyfriends did and I still stayed. The first part really blew up, so I have to do a part 2. This was one of my long distance relationships in the past that didn't work out clearly for a reason. One night after our party, he decided to bike to go to the convenience store about 10 minutes away. Why, you might ask? One of his girl best friends apparently started her period, so he biked just to get her tampons, and then she went over to his house. She decided to sleep over in his bed, in his clothes, and that was what I found out on Snapchat the next day. One of his friends exposed him and posted on their stories. Stupid! There was this one time, okay, I experienced the first ever frat party. I'm not gonna lie, I did like 5 different areas in this one ex-boyfriend's room, but this was my first time, and I do not have a history of doing this at all, even prior to this or even after to this. That traumatized me. He literally took me to his dorm and just threw me in the shower. I couldn't even tell you what I did in there. I don't even know if I even washed myself. All of a sudden the next morning I was like in the bed. There was this one time I dated this guy. Me and him decided to go biking in the neighborhood. He ended up breaking my dad's bike, ran over a freaking pothole, popped the freaking tire, got upset with himself, left an hour in to our hangout, just went home, and boy ghosted me for 3 days after that. There was this one guy that followed a bunch of like car girls that like were rated R. I'm talking like thongs, ass out. I voiced how that made me so uncomfortable. You're scrolling on Instagram and then you see my boyfriend like something like that. And after a very long argument, okay, he ended up unfollowing, said I was insecure, and then a week later, refollowed him back. You know what? I'm gonna double down on that one because the same freaking guy literally acted like everything was fine, took me to his prom. 3 days after prom, he broke up with me. Girl, same. There was this other time that I dated this guy. We fought like every other day. We got in an argument in front of his mom's house. The argument got so bad to the point where he was yelling up in my face, literally like this, and his spit was getting everywhere. He also threatened to break up with me every 3 business days. As if I shouldn't be the one to break up with you. Let me just say, Gemini men, get the fuck away from me.